And we are live.
Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Thank you very much for joining us live. Um, today, today we're going to talk about how most people don't really need a job, a new job, or a second job. All they need is just a new way of thinking. That's what we're going to be talking about today. And I'm here with my business partner, Bernard. She's going to introduce herself to you after me. Let me introduce myself. My name is Esther. I am a mom originally from Burundi and currently living in the USA. And I'm also a business owner. And now Bernard would introduce herself.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, family. Happy New Year again. No, this is our second week back this year. My name is Bena. I'm a mom, a nurse, a digital business owner, a mentor, originally from Uganda, now living in the UK. And we are here to just give you a few tips about our business. Back to you.
Yeah, so today we're going to talk about how most people think that they need a new job or they need a second job, but what they really need is a new way of thinking and a new way of seeing, like changing. So the first one will be information has changed, but many people are still using the old rules. What do you think about that, Bernard? What would you say on that?
Right. Thank you so much. That is very, a very good question to ask. Today, as we are talking about this, that most people don't need a new job. They just need a new way of thinking. That's why, information has changed. But many people are still using these old rules. Once maybe, what can I say? The only way to earn was to work more hours. Physical, being there physically. That is the old days. That is what we used to do. Generations back, our moms, our dads, our grandparents, that's what they needed to do. You had to be there physically. But today, information moves online. Jobs move online. Opportunities are digital now. The doors, to earn are also digital. With just a mere little phone of yours that you're using to call people here and there, you can earn money from it. But many of us still think that the old ways, more shifts, more going out Monday to 5, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, all of those, more extra hours, exhaustion is the way to go. But the world has changed and is still changing every day. Very soon, you won't be able to go in for certain jobs unless those like the essential workers. The rules of money have changed too. You can earn, sell, teach, build from anywhere in the comforts of your own home. While you're on holiday, it's not these things that, oh my God, when will I get a holiday? I need to do this. You can block your hours even when you need to be in there physically and say, this next 2 weeks, I can do my hours online. I can do something online. So I'm not completely out of the system. So that is where we are saying information is changing. On can do everything online. The new world rewards people who learn, not only people who work more hours. So if you put yourself out there and find something that you can do online, something that you can do in the comforts of your own home, the things that you can do in your spare time to earn that extra income, I believe God gives us that wisdom for new seasons, not just hard labor, because we are doing so much of hard labor. With the old times, with the old jobs that we used to do. Every single job you had to be there physically to be able to earn. But we have new information, we have new ways. So for us who were taught that the only way to succeed is to work more hours, we have to change it. Our kids are probably going to grow up in this technical world. They're going to grow up earning more online, knowing more about online. But for us, we still have a challenge that we need those skills. We need to learn more to be able to integrate into the online system. So that's what I encourage leave all those old old mentality that we grew up knowing, and look for that information that you need to change your life while not getting physically exhausted. Thank you. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Bernard. You have said, or like, we are living in time where information has changed everywhere, but many people are still living in the old laws. We are like, mostly people think that we were like, how we were taught is that you have to go to school and get a job and work and repeat. And some people who didn't go to school, they end up working many hours. Some people work double shift, and then I don't know how far we're going to be working in that way. We see opportunities and then we just pass them, and we think our mind are still in the old ways. We're not using the new rules. Like, you have to go with how things are changing. So we will encourage people to look out of the change. Stop using the old information and use the new information. Try to work for yourself. Don't just keep working and for somebody else, working double shift, missing out on your family, your kids' moment, like milestones. We need to change. Thank you very much, Bernard, for that one. We're gonna say now we're going to talk about the difference between trading time and building a system. What would you say on that one?
The difference between trading time and building a system. Yeah. A job trades time for money. Yeah. If you don't work, you don't earn. A system keeps working even when you are resting, healing, or taking care of your children, or enjoying your holiday. That's what that is the difference between trading time and building a system. Because with trading time, it's like there's so many things involved. You have to wake up early. You have to make sure you are on time, your train, your bus not to leave you. You are at work on time. You can't leave at a certain time. You can't do anything there in between for your own mind, for your own rest, for your own peace of mind. So that is the difference between all of that. But as mothers, as working parents, as immigrants, as whatever it is, our time is already stretched. It's already stretched because you have so many things to do. So you can build a system online, digital platforms, digital products, automated systems, training programs, everything is online. This is not, to get rich quickly. No, it is to build things smartly and, to be consistent. Your job is blessing you, but the system is your safety net. So if you can build a safety net whereby even if you are exhausted, you are burnt out, you are sick, at least the system is there in the background running for you because you have set it up the right way. And we have a business that can give you all of that. A business that is already set up, a business model that has already been tested and it has been working for years and years. And thousands of people are here using that system while still doing the jobs that they still enjoy. So because we are here not to tell you, leave your 9-to-5 job and come and dive into this and leave. No, you can still do all of that together, but still, knowing that I don't want to do these extra hours. I can do only my contracted hours or the hours I need to work without stressing, and keep still enjoying yourself without being overwhelmed. So this is what the system, the building a system is like, okay, you go, you say, okay, you applied for this job. They said you have to work 30 hours a week. Yes, you go, you do those 30 hours a week, but you have a system that you have built that is a side hustle that is give you an income that would have pushed you, if you didn't have it, to be able to go in and maybe work 40, 50, 60 hours a week. This will be the system that will help you to cut all of that so that your 9-to-5 job you're doing, you love that job, but you're still enjoying it. Most people, they started a job, they love it, it's their passion, but because of the overwhelm, the overwork, the exhaustion, they don't even love the job anymore. So this system will still give you peace of mind that you are earning the income that you need and still enjoying the job that you are doing. So working more hours isn't always the answer. Working smarter with the system will give you the freedom and the peace you need. So if you stopped working today, ask yourself, if you stopped yourself working today, how many income streams would you still will still pay you? If you don't have any, this is the time to open your eyes and get that side hustle that, if anything that you stopped, it can still keep you going. Thank you. Back to you.
Right. Thank you very much, Bernard. What you say is really true. Like, we are not telling anybody to stop working their current job that they're working. We're just encouraging you to look out of the box and then do something on the side, just in case of emergency. Yes, you might like the job that you're working, but you might not have the time freedom. You might not have the to miss out work the time that you need. Sometimes we, as parents, immigrants, we have emergencies. You might have a family member who gets sick, but depending on the job that we work, not everybody has the same jobs. We have different jobs. Some jobs are very strict on how you can take time off. So yes, we like our jobs, but sometimes there are things that restrict us on getting to what we need. Like with a job that tells you before you miss out, you need to find a replacement somebody to work that shift for you. Mostly those who work in the healthcare, that's how it works. You must find a replacement for yourself on the shift that you're going to miss. And so you're not going to always find somebody to work your shift because everybody has their own life going on. So looking outside of the box, starting a business doing what we're doing is a business that you don't have to be there all the time. It's already built. You just have to follow step-by-step system that is already showing you what to do, and a lot of people are doing it. And it's not like you're gonna get rich quick. It's just building that side hustle, that emergency plan, that plan B, to be able to help you in the time that you're not expecting any emergency. All right, thank you, Bernard. Now we're going to talk about why digital skills and online platforms changed everything. What do you have to say on that one?
Yes, that is a very good question. Today, you don't need a shop to start a business. You only need Wi-Fi to start a business online. You just need those digital skills. You don't need a big office. You don't need, you just need new skills. You don't need permission. You just need the courage. So online platforms let ordinary people like us earn, learn, grow, and show up while being present for our families, So digital skills, why digital skills and online platform changed everything? That is it. Lots of parents have kids who have grown, but they don't even know their personalities. They don't know what they like, what they don't like, because they had to work 2-3 jobs, extra hours every day. But this is digital skills, digital businesses, digital platforms are giving us a chance to be able to mentor our children the right way. Instead of dropping them off every single day when you are going to work to a nanny, you go when they're sleeping, you come back when they're sleeping. Whereas if you have a digital business, you will cut down those hours. You can do everything at home, and be able to work around your children and mentor them and support them. Because who can mentor your child more than you, a parent? That is, a parent can do a lot better than somebody who is just coming in and out. So this is powerful for immigrants, moms, carers, parents of children even especially parents with children as well, or with disabilities, whereby they need that extra touch, extra, care. You can work from home. From, a hospital waiting room, if your child needs to be in hospital, from a school parking lot when you're waiting to pick them up. So if you've been there and, you are missing out, what digital skill would love to, if you have these digital skills, you would learn a lot that is going to change everything in your life, not just financially, but mentally, physically, and presence, freedom, peace of mind, that all can do. So ask yourself, what digital skills would you love to learn this year, and put them in there. For us here, when we started, I didn't have any social media experience, any digital experience, anything to do with computers, even phones, apart from calling somebody and answering a message. That's all I could do. Go on Facebook, scroll into reels and all of that. That's all I need to do. But I'm learning how to create a reel, how to set up an ad, how to, because our business that we are in right now has a free training, video-based, step-by-step, that you can do at your own pace. We have mentors, coaches, community to support you. We have live webinars twice every week to, for leaders who have been in this community, in this business long enough to give you the update so that you're not struggling, scratching here and there, because everything is set up the right way. And while you are being present for yourself, for your family, and doing the things that you love. So that's why digital skills is changing everything, and is very important in this, in this, this day and age that we are in right now. So thank you. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Bernard. You said it all. Yeah. So things are changing now. The system is changing. Most of the stuff now are in digital and online. So if we keep on just thinking that we have to work hard, work many hours, that's not the way. As you have seen, some people have lost jobs because of, AI replacing the jobs. And you hear people saying that very soon, if the technology is going to take our jobs. So what are you doing to be prepared? Because digital is not just about people being online scrolling down. There is people who are teaching other people what to do to be able to improve yourself, to provide for your family. The internet is the internet, and the digital space is for learning and teaching each other, learning from other people, and improving ourselves. And thank you. That will be all. Do we have another one? Yeah, most people are not stuck. They're just unexposed. What would you say on that one?
Yes, this is very, very true. And it was so true for me. You feel stuck, you feel tired, because you don't know what to do. You are not exposed to the things that, can help you. That doesn't mean you are lazy. It doesn't mean you are weak. It doesn't mean you are slow. You are not slow. You are not weak. You are not lazy. You are simply unexposed to new ideas. That's why we keep coming here week in, week out, posting, so that we can expose people to new things that are happening, new things that can help our lives, your lives. So most people are not stuck. They're just not, they are just unexposed. So that's why we are here to expose you to new systems that are happening all around us, but we don't know. We don't know. The right information, the mentors, the community can change your direction completely. God opens doors through knowledge and action. Yes, opens doors through knowledge and action. So if you're here talking about us and we say, oh, connect with us, we have our websites on the screen, send us a WhatsApp message so that we can explain to you one-on-one in details. People just say, oh, no, that is a scam. I don't want to get involved. But you need information to make the right decision. And information is free. If you don't take that information and say, I checked that out, it wasn't for me, how will you know? How will you know? You need to expose yourself to the information around you and say, yes, these people are together. I'm a bit skeptical, but, let me dig deeper and find out. It might be something that I might be able to do. That's how we all started, skeptical, fearful, but we started. And you know what? When we exposed ourselves to that information, we got unstuck. We got unstuck. We started training. This training of ours is very, short videos that you can do in between your breaks, in between when you are relaxing, and you can learn new skills every day. For me, the things I've learned from this business, even that they are not, some of them are not financially, but they are helping me as a mom, as a parent, as a digital business owner. They are, They are very important. I can't trade them for anything else. So the topic says most people are not stuck. They are just unexposed. It is very true. So if you're feeling stuck, or if you're feeling, no, I don't know about digital, no, I can't do digital, I've never done it, you are not stuck. You are just not exposed enough to understand how these things work and how simple it is to follow it at your own pace and be able to, to change your life. So thank you. Back to you, Esther.
Yeah, thank you very much, Bernard. Yes, just like the topic was, like, most people are not stuck; they're just unexposed. So many people feel stuck because they only see one path. They don't see another way to get out of the one path. You need to be exposed to something to open up your imagination, and your imagination will create movement. And once your mind sees a new opportunity, a new option or new opportunity, it cannot unsee it, because you will want to explore it. You want to explore it and see what it's going to do for you. And that's why we are telling you guys, immigrants like us, let's just not be stuck on there, working too long, working double shift, working long hours. Let's explore new opportunities, new options to be able to change our life and support our families. Thank you very much for everyone for joining our live. We'll be back again on Tuesday. And Bernard, do you have anything else to say?
So I just want to say one last thing, that if you want to learn how I started my business, my digital journey, how Esther started her digital journey, and how you can reach us, everything is on the screen. Just go into our website that starts with the www. Just put your name in, your email address in, and you will be able to watch that short video that will give you information about our business. Or you can just connect with us via WhatsApp. Or just comment, I want to know more, in the comments. And, we will get back to you. We'll sit down with you and, explain more. So thank you all for your wisdom. Thank you all for the courage of thinking new. Bless everyone out there who is listening to us, who is going to listen to us later. Our platforms here are open doors of opportunity. We want you to have your peace, your financial stability. So give us the boldness as well. Just ask God to give you the boldness to act and not only wish. Thank you.
We invite all of you to come and let's explore new opportunities, new options together and grow together. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.